Welcome, friends of Channel 62, and hopefully friends of me, Link. Today I'm going to review, and we're going to open these 3 Assassin's Creed action figures. Now, I got these at various places for various prices, but you can expect to pay anywhere from probably a low of $6 to $7. Any lower and you're really getting a deal, and up to as much as $14 to some of the high-end toy stores. So we have 3 today. We have this one. This is Assassin's Creed Aveline de Grandpre, and she is has all of her different little knickknacks in there, some guns and a knife and a sword. These are from Ubisoft. McFairlane Toys, which I think you know if you watch my videos, I hold McFairlane Toys to a rather high standard. And when they fail in that, I really let them have it. They need to do better. This has an unlockable code for the Assassin's Creed initiates. And in this case, the code is if you collect all 3 figures, and all 3 figures would be Connor, Aveline, which we have, and Adawale? I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I'm sorry. You get an exclusive badge, the Warriors 3, which, you know, you might not care too much about the badge, but it's worth Ubisoft points, which you can then use to buy stuff, not just for Assassin's Creed, but, you know, other games as well that Ubisoft makes. You could use these points for, you know, and now, of course, I draw a blank to all my other Ubisoft games, but I've got about 13 of them on the Xbox One that I use. So, Aveline here, it unlocks the Aveline avatar, and 20 Uplay points, and it's worth 300 XP. And I think it's for ages 8+. And does it say a series? Oh, here we go. Series 2. Next, we have, and this is from, it doesn't say, Series 1. We have Benjamin Hornigold with the exclusive, Link, you're not doing too well. Hey, how you doing there? This is, hey, what's your name, man? I keep forgetting your name. I think I am Bob. This is Bob. He's our resident android. And how you doing? I'm excited to get these new friends out. I want to see them. Get him out of the box. I can't understand him. Well, Bob, he's never seen an android before, so you're going to have to be careful. I will use my risk calculator. I can't bend my arm. Help me. Sorry. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Now he will see me as another pirate. Alright, so that was Bob. He came by to say hello. Well, where were we? Oh, so you get like a boat for unlockable here. Let's see if it says more on the bottom. Unlock your exclusive content. Your Hornigold figure unlocks, and that's all it says. Why does it have a picture of a boat? That looks like you get a boat, not a figure. Exclusible, unlock, exclusible. I did it again. Series 1. Series 1 has a bunch of people in it. Looks like 8 of them. So that's cool. Oh, so here we go. Benjamin Hornigold. That's why it has the boat. Unlocks exclusive Hornigold sales for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Well, that's cool. I've got all the other sales and stuff for that game. It's a reason to look at that. More sales for that figure. Sales, a sword, an achievement, Connor's sales, unique outfit color. Connor sales. Yeah, you know, I guess that's all right. You know, what do you expect, right? I've got, by the time you finish that game or get close to it, I haven't quite finished it yet. You got so many sales. And you've got your favorite, you don't want to pick from them. So there's number 2. And number 3, we will be opening very shortly, right here, Black Bart, Bartholomew Roberts, and unlockable content. And he is, again, Series 1. And Black Bart has the unlockable unique sales. He's right here. And so only a few, like here it says exclusive, exclusive, exclusive. It seems like they'd all be exclusive, doesn't it? You know, why is this exclusive? I don't know. So we got 2 Series 1, 1 Series 2, and they all look really cool. And I think they would be an excellent collection to your desktop sets and things of that nature. So let's dig right in, shall we? Enough pretense. Come out! I'm free! I'm free! Alright, so here's the little piece of paper with the code in it. Let's see what else we got in here. It's got a code and that's about it. An ad for the other codes that you could get. Oh, thank you for letting me out. Not a problem, but you're not out yet. They really tie you guys in. Want to make sure you don't escape before your time, is what I think. I'm so always worried about breaking them. What has got your feet? Aha! It's her waist. The old hidden rope at the waist trick. Ta-da! So, thank you, Link. I'm free. I'm free. Uh-oh, here comes Bob. I did not realize she would be so puny. Whoa, you're like Gort from that one movie I like. You're just huge. You're just, wow, you're big. You're big, man. Thank you. Beep, beep, boop. Continue. Oh, sorry. Can I have my stuff, Link? I'm losing my shoulder sash. Certainly. You stand right there. Or I'll tell you what, why don't you lay down? So what do we got here? We got a whip. Just going to try and pull it through. I think. Yep, there we go. Now the whip is really flexible and actually feels like it's made out of, not plastic, more of like a cloth or a fiber. It's like a real whoosh, whoosh. Of course my whip is what are you thinking? I'd have a fake whip? My whip goes with you with the best of them. Well, you can't hold it though, can you? You just put it in my hand, Link, and stop messing around. Would you? Hold on to it. There we go. Oh, sorry, Bob, you're going to fall. Bob, you stand over there. Oh, okay, so we got bendability in the arms. Kind of tight. They clack like this. Clack, 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 click, click. They click. The upper arm is tight, but posable. The hands rotate. The fingers do not move. Hear that? It's more of a feeling. Let me see. I don't know if you could hear that, but it's like a click, click, click. Not so with the upper arms. They just rotate, just normal. The legs have bendability in the knee. Look at that. Really good bendability, even though she's got high boots on. And some foot action going on. Even somewhat at the waist. I can, the upper legs do rotate just a bit. Not like she's going to be sitting down anytime. No, sir, my pants are too tight for that, Link. And you see her face. Watch out, they're focusing on Bob. Very detailed. Her expression kind of surprised. Maybe, I'm not surprised. I'm glad to be out of that bag. All right, well, that's good. Very detailed. Look at the coat. Look at the belt buckle. Even got the Assassin's Creed logo. Got her little money pouch. Some chain going on here. Her sash. Look at the detail on that. That is amazing. All the buckles, the coat. There's another, I wonder what that's for. I can't quite tell. Some kind of gun. Her braids in her hair. Going on down to her wrists. And I wonder, can you see her iconic knife? Stop focusing, Bob. No, you can't. So I don't know if she's got her hand weapons. But this is her. Very, very quality. Definitely a little shorter than I thought, but let's just check out the rest of her stuff. So up here in the corner, we got a hat. Oh. Put on your hat. I wonder which way the front is. Do you guys know? I'm thinking here it fits like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I got my hat. My hat is where it's at. That's cool. Look at that hat. That's nice. All right. And now we've got... What is this? Okay, I don't know what this is. Is this her hidden wrist knife? It's got a place to click it in. Is there a hidden clicky place somewhere? Let's see. I don't see anything. But you see here, it's got one. It's got that little click place. Nothing in her wrist. Okay, I'm sure it's for somewhere. For now, we're just going to set this aside. Get to the next weapon. Come on, how do you get that out of there? I'm breaking out the knife, guys. Hold on. I will not be deterred. This is ridiculous. All right. Here we have like a butcher knife kind of thing. And a really delicate looking flintlock. Man, they make these things so delicate. Look at that. But the detail. And one final, I think, yeah, one final. It almost looks like a monkey wrench. That is it. The final thing. It's got another tab there, so it sticks somewhere. And it really does. It looks like the extended knife, wrist knife. But... oh, okay. Look at that. I see it on her wrist. So here we go. Let's just pump that in there. So, now she's got her wrist weapon attached and extended. And her other... I'm guessing you can have it extended or not. So, the choice is yours. Mine will be out and extended. And can she hold her gun at the same time? Maybe not. Can I put it in the holster? Looks like I can. Looks like that'll fit right in the holster. Maybe it goes this way. Yep. So there we go. Whoop! She dropped her knife. But you know what? I don't want that on there anyway. She wants to be holding this one if she can. Her hands are too tight. There we go. Now I'm ready for battle. Yep. And we're going to put on your closed knife extension since you're carrying your knife. I think maybe I should oil these up or something. There we go. So now she's got her closed wrist blade. She is hoisting that whip. And she's got her... So there we go. Get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy. Careful. I am armed as well. Plus, you're big. I ain't gonna mess with you. So she stands, which is good, and I didn't even mess with her feet too much. Let's see. Stand up there. Very cool. All right, that is figure number 1, and I am definitely glad to add her to my collection, especially if you play Assassin's Creed. You know that getting these figures on your desk as part of being in, you know, your office. Here, you stand there. Is pretty cool, and now you could actually own them as well. So, very nice. All right, who's next? Let's open Benjamin Hornigold next. And he's got his same little paper with the code. And he is, again, strapped in. Free me from these bonds, Sir Link, so I may come out and properly introduce myself to the fair damsel, Aveline. Oh, thank you. It's much easier to get out than the girl was. Yes, you were, and I appreciate that muchly. So, he has a sword. He also has a flintlock. So the flintlock, you know, that was before they invented cartridges. And you actually had to put a steel ball down the barrel of the gun and then ram gunpowder in there and cloth and all kinds of mess. And then light it from the outside like you'd light a match and hope that the whole thing fired didn't blow up in your face before the guy could just come up with his club and knock you out. So it was a really involved process. Many times it didn't fire. Wasn't like the guns of today. Don't you wish you could like go back in time and say, you know, let me show you about cartridges, because it's really not that hard of a concept. But it was for this time period. And, oh, Link, we had many things that had to be built on before we could invent cartridges. Look at the detail in your face, dude. I mean, for your size... You better watch comments about my size, Sir Link. He's got some cool black gloves on, cool coat, nice striped pants, cool pirate boots. You know, if I had a pair of boots like this, I'd wear them. I certainly would. The scabbard coming on back. It's the same thing with his coat. You know, I've got a, what do they call that kind of coat I got? And now, of course, I don't remember, but it's a cool-looking coat. I've got one. Maybe I'll show you one day on my video. I'll wear it. So, let's park your sword. I wish to hold my sword, Sir Link. No, because you and Aveline might get into a fight. So, you're going to keep it right there. And what do I do with your rifle? With your musket? With your... Let's see. And your flintlock. You don't have a holster, man. Do you? No. You have 2 guns and no holster. You also have no wrist weapons. Aren't you an assassin? Link, to be honest, I don't remember. I haven't played the game in a little while, and I don't remember if I'm a supporting character or an assassin. Well, that's very honest of you. Can't get you to hold your weapon. Oh, nope. Alright, enough messing around. I don't want to keep everybody waiting while you open your cold hands. You're going to park your gun right there in your scabbard, and you're just going to kind of find a way to hold this rifle. He seems to have the same articulation as the other one, so they're very much the same in that way. They click. It's kind of hard to, this guy, I don't even know what you're going to do with your gun, dude. You're just going to hold it like a dweeb, okay? Sorry, Link, I'm just out of the box. So he's holding his gun under his arm like that in a way that you probably shouldn't. His legs twist at the knee, which is kind of different. And do they bend? No, they twist. And they also twist at the boot. Okay, that's his legs are weird. That's all I got to say. They're not much mobility in the legs, okay? And to tell you the truth, not much in the arms. So Aveline there has got much more mobility. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to go stand over there and talk to her. Hi there. How are you? Well, I'm fine there, little lady. I'm right out of the box, and I'm having a little trouble getting my balance. Let's see. Can I stand? You should be able to stand. I don't know what your problem is. Here. There. Okay, now you can stand. There, you stand right there. So that's cool. That's number 2. What do you think, Bob? I like the lady better. I think she is a better model. Hey, watch it there. Oh, okay. Black Bart's really upset that we saved him for last. We don't want you to watch Link cut his hand off, so try to be a little careful. So Black Bart has his paper with his code on it. Now, look at this. Now, look at, he's got his head cloth thing there. He is also tied at the waist. Oops, sorry about that. Moved the whole camera. Open. There we go. Can you come out now? Yes, I can come out. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Black Bart. I'm a seagoing man and like a pirate. I like the lifestyle. I'm glad to be out of my box, and I hope you guys play with me quite a bit. I'm very easy to play with. I've got arms that articulate up and down. See, I can move my hand, my wrist back and forth. Both of my arms. So if you want to play with both of my arms, look at, I can be like, I caught a fish and he was this big. And I have legs too, and I've got this really cool sash that comes down here, and my dogs are barking. My boots aren't that cool, not compared to the other pair, but that's a personal taste. Behind me you can see I've got flowing black hair that I've recently washed. It was last season, I believe, and I've got these lapel things that I took off some curtains. I thought they'd look fancy on my top coat. I've got a sash and a very long maxi coat that was popular in the 60s. You know, I did a lot of that LDS back in the 60s, and it still kind of affects me, I have to say. Can I have my accoutrements, please, Sir Link? You certainly can, Black Bart. If you just stand there for a minute, I will dig them out of the box. Black Bart has a flintlock. And Black Bart's flintlock is really in there. Alright, there we go. He has a flintlock. Very, very cool. See that thing? That's what strikes the fire, which then hopefully goes into a little tiny hole inside the barrel of the gun, lights the powder, and boom, everything comes out that little tiny, except it's not little tiny, size-wise. You know, these were like 50 or 80 caliber balls that would come out, bigger than any handgun today. He's got a saber. Very cool looking saber. It's got, look at the detail on the guard there. Wow. He has got a musket. Very cool musket. It's got some scroll work. Nice long barrel. Bayonet is affixed. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And finally, what pirate would be without his Jolly Roger hat? Speaking for myself, Mr. Connor, I did not have a hat. Why didn't you have a hat, man? I don't know. Perhaps I was just too good for a hat. I don't know why that is. Well, I'm sorry, but let's put Mr. Black's hat on. So that reminds me of Johnny Depp, the way he would wear his hat. He always had his rag on like that, and then he would put his hat over it. And that's very important. You know that from riding a motorcycle. You don't want your helmet to get all skunky. Wear your head rag. It keeps the sweat and stuff out of the lining of your helmet and keeps it in the head rag, which is a lot easier to wash. If you ever tried putting a helmet in a washing machine, the noise is deafening. Oh, it's like ka-clang, 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 ka-clang. I mean, oh man. And if you took it to a laundromat, they will fuss at you. So don't do that. Are you going to be able to at least hold your sword? You know, when they design these toys, they should design them so that you can play with them easier. And I cannot... I'm sorry. You know, I'm afraid I'm going to break this guard. So, dude, you are not going to... Ow! Sorry. You're not going to hold your sword, and you don't have a scabbard at all. So, I don't know what we're going to do with you. You know, I'm just going to lay it here. And I'm sure you're not going to be able to hold your gun. Nope. If I was going to set him up to display, I would pry the hand open, set his gun in there, if that's what I wanted him, you know. But I'm not ready to display him yet because, you know, I play with him, right? That's right, Link. We're going to have fun times together. All of us three. Ho, 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 and a barrel of... barrel of monkeys? What do you guys have barrels of? Link, I don't know about you. I just don't know. Barrel of mud? What? What do you have barrels of? Barrel of oil? Should we? No. Let's just... Arr, mateys! I heard you was having a pirate convention. Oh, by the way, hi, I'm Link's other friend, Tony. I'm a pirate as well. However, my stature appears to be somewhat greater than... Oh, did he faint? I'm sorry, man. He's never seen a pirate as tall as you. Yeah, these guys are like from the Lilliputian army or something. They're all kind of short. When I purchased them, I thought they'd be about my size, but they're all about an inch to an inch and a half shorter than me. So, well, no big deal. They're also more detailed than I am, I hate to say. Don't worry, Tony, I'll still play with you. You're still going to get along. In fact, now, Tony recently got a pet. Yes, I did, Link, and there's pets enough for our 3 new friends, too. Oh, a sword. A sword. Can I hold your sword? Nope. Sorry. Well, the dogs are barking. That means Puddin' is probably on the way home. So, that concludes my review of... Here, let's see if I can take a better look. Oh, and of course, everybody falls over because they just couldn't. So here he is against his backdrop. He is very cool looking, very detailed. And if she would stand back up again, oh, here we go. Come on, stand back up there without knocking everybody else over. It's usually like dominoes, you know, you get one standing up and the other one's knocked down. So here we have these two guys. Definitely, just look at him. Just, you know, if you wanted these guys to display on your desktop, you really can't go wrong. They don't take up much space because you see how big they are. They're only like 4 inches. Yeah, Link, we're the best going. Yes, we are. I think you'd really like to play with us and have fun. Yes, Link. So I hope I've given a good review to you guys and, you know, swayed your decision either to buy or not to buy some of these and some of their cool weapons, guns and knives and, you know, bears. Oh my. You know, leave a comment if I left something out, if there's a question you want answered about these guys, and I would be glad to answer it. And please, if you like my reviews and they help you out, subscribe to my channel, because I try to unbox and do as many reviews and different things as I can, and hopefully entertain you guys while I do it. So this is Link from Channel 62, signing off, wishing you guys a great rest of the week and a good weekend. Bye.